All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Divij Den podcast, man. Episode 68.
68, yeah.
We're almost at episode 69, so we got to do something really big for the next one.
Speaking of 69, don't we have a sponsor?
We do have a sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Hards.com is finally fucking here. I'm honestly super excited because this has been a project that I've been working on for almost a year. And
why don't you tell them what it is?
It's Hards.com, HARDS.com. It's a brand new sexual wellness company. Very sex positive products, ranging from condoms, erectile dysfunction pills, sex toys. But our first product is the condom, and it's we have a 3-pack and we have a 12-pack, and it's a subscription basis business. So every month you get condoms shipped discreetly to your door, and it's gonna be fucking awesome, man. It's gonna be really
protected.
Yeah, keep you protected, keep yourself strapped.
Dude, I really love the branding on these.
I appreciate it.
They look great.
And in honor
it took my office.
Yeah. In honor of the launch, Christian right now is going to blow up a condom into a balloon. And we're going to show you guys just how massive these fucking condoms can
You weren't
be.
supposed to announce it. I was supposed to just do it.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Everything about this is cool.
Bro, these condoms are bulletproof. Like,
let's see.
You cannot get anyone pregnant if you have this thing on. And it protects you from STDs and shit. So it's good.
Let's see how we can.
Let's see. Nice.
Hold on. Fuck.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. Yep. That's a balloon. Wow. Yep.
I'm gonna lose it. Let me get it. Oh!
All right. Well, you fucked that up. Nah, but you guys see what I'm fucking talking about, bro.
Damn.
This is not a condom to be played with. This shit is fucking.
That was like bigger.
Bro.
That was like bigger than anyone's wiener should be. So I think we're all good.
No, there's some big dicks out there though.
Not that big.
OG Mudbone.
Dude, that was like a fucking toddler, bro.
You heard of OG Mudbone?
No.
OG Mudbone. If ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this if you're listening and you're under the age of 21, or 18. But if you Google OG Mudbone, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, let's get into it.
This guy, he just like fucking jizzes on people, but he jizzes a lot. It's like,
he's got like big ass loads.
But like loads to the point where like you could probably fill this bottle type shit.
That's fucking weird, bro. He's probably got huge nuts.
Humongous.
Reservoirs.
But anyways, Hards.com coming soon. And yeah, we're going to get into the podcast now.
Dude, let's jump into it. We
Let's do
spent
it.
all week fucking on the new Office.
Dude, yeah, this week's been crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It almost like doesn't feel real. And I feel like we're just like, it was just madness. For those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, we opened up Division Media's LA office in West Hollywood, which has been a dream of mine for years, and for it to finally be a real thing is really cool.
Yeah,
and cool. This week's just been getting settled in the office, dealing with our landlord. There's been some issues there, unfortunately. Hards inventory came in. We had 300,000 condoms show up to my front door this week, and so I had to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with them. And so thank God we have space now, and they're taking up an entire conference room, like floor to ceiling. I mean, it's outrageous.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's good. It's been good.
Yeah, that's cool. But it's been kind of weird because we've all been working off hotspots this whole week off our phone, and we tapped out our hotspots.
Yeah.
But
we're in an office with no Wi-Fi, and we literally have been running an entire company off of hotspot.
It's been fun though. It's been so fun. Like, the location is super dope.
Yeah.
The location is super dope. We get to like walk outside and get lunch as a team. I feel like, can we go over some of the perks you think that are going to come out of this office space?
Yeah. It's interesting. I think last couple of years we've obviously been remote, and it's been productive, I'd say. But I feel like for me, I lost that human touch.
Yeah.
And I was craving that in my life because we're human and we need human connection. And I just felt like, it'd be nice to have a place to go when I wake up and when the team wakes up, and place to work. It kind of gives you that separation from work and life.
Yeah, there's something about working out of your house that I can't separate like I get too comfy at home. I can easily go just like lay up, watch an episode of Netflix, and then get sucked in and not stay focused. But The Office, it's cool, and yeah, that human connection. I feel like we are becoming more productive, and it's fun. Like we're all coworkers, we're all friends first, and it's really dope to work with your friends. Honestly,
it is. And the only issue though is I wonder if like it'll be counterproductive, just like hanging out all the time and like we're having fun. Like
I don't think so. I think it can be like that, but I think it's gonna be obviously your role as the leader to kind of check that, and then also like you have people like I know when it's like getting too rowdy or too like unproductive, and obviously like we have metrics. If shit starts dropping, then we, got to just tighten it up a bit. But
I think it's fun. I think it's been good that we've
be better.
Yeah, I mean it's a new space, and like I think we were all pumped for it, and I think it was fine that we like had fun this week, and like
went out wine and dine last night, and dude, I am tired.
We're both fucking exhausted. We got to say this.
I am tired.
We went to dinner with Cash App and my boy, big shout out to John, LFM. Manager of Kai Sanat, who we'll talk about later today in the podcast. But we went to dinner, and then we went to this bar after, and I'm hungover, but
I'm hungover by association. Like just being around a bunch of tired people, I felt like I got tired. But
we had a special guest in the building.
Winter the Pomsky.
Winter the Pomsky is here. Come here. But yeah, I feel like hangover by association is a real thing.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be, but it was. But it's cool. Like I have like still as productive as we can be, and still trying to make the most of it. But let's talk about Kai. He's doing a 30-day like Twitch stream marathon.
Yeah.
And last night we were with his manager John, and then the Cash App. Just casual dinner check-in, business dinner. And during the stream, John is just like, "Oh shit, Kai got swatted." And and we were just watching the stream from his phone, the Twitch, and there was just cops walking by and everything, and it was just crazy to see like how are these people getting away with like getting swatted like that? Like,
it's kind of crazy, and it's not the first time we've seen it, right? Like this shit happens actually a lot. Like Aiden, Ross got swatted.
He was saying like
multiple times.
Like you're using so much of the city's resources. It should be you should be like held responsible, but I guess people are using like VPNs and secret like number
to swat people.
To swat people, and then by the time it's like it's over with, like it's like why even pursue like criminal charges on this person? It's like it's over with. But I think the matter got resolved pretty quickly. It got resolved, to my knowledge, while we were still at dinner, so within an hour.
Yeah. What I also noticed was, in my opinion, if me or my friend or my client got swatted, I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Yeah,
John's reaction was he was just like,
I mean, I think he knows like it comes with it. Like he, managing one of the biggest Twitch streamers, like that's and all, the audience is young kids. Like they love to like just fucking troll. So I think he knows it comes with the territory, but it's scary because you have the SWAT team coming in, automatic rifles like ready for a
someone could get
situation.
seriously hurt, bro.
Hell yeah. Someone could get killed, make one false move, reach for something like you shouldn't be like boom, you're dead. But he was also saying like they're kind of like the cops in this situation were really cool about it, but it can get like, I think they know he's a streamer, and once they say that, they kind of like understand it. But still, like the cops, you never know what you're gonna walk into, so it's like it's scary to have guns drawn on you. Yeah,
it's not cool, and like the people that are out there like causing this shit, bro. Like
you should stop.
You should really fucking stop.
Yeah, you should stop. That's just not funny, and I feel bad.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. But so I guess to talk about Kai, right? Like he's doing this thing called what he's calling Mafia-thon. But it's a subathon. So basically for literally 30 days straight, he's streaming on Twitch 24/7. So like nonstop, like sleeping, when he's in the shower, like it's all being streamed. and they're having these crazy things happen, like circuses, Diplo's coming in. They had Eneli Chapa on the stream yesterday.
Yep.
So I feel like Kai's really like
he's really like breaking down walls in that space, being like doing things that haven't been done before, which is really cool. Like I think it's really cool to see like people innovating new ideas and rolling out new concepts in the space.
Yeah,
because streaming is not that old, right?
It's not. I mean, I think a couple years.
Yeah,
in terms
like
of
it's like
when it really popped off.
One of the newest social medias. Yeah. Newer social medias.
Yeah, but you know what I realized about Kai was having like the chance to do deals with them. Like their organization is so top notch, bro. Like the CEO of AMP, shout out Shane. Like he fucking has. Like he ran partnerships for the Toronto Raptors. Like this guy comes from corporate world, so they really have it down. You know, Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I'm excited to see. What goes on in Subathon. It should be fucking very interesting.
Yeah. The Super Bowl's coming up, bro.
Oh yeah, we got the Super Bowl.
You're going to Arizona.
Yeah. Are you coming?
I haven't decided yet. What day is that?
Super Bowl is this weekend, I think next weekend on the 12th, maybe, or the 11th.
Weekend. I haven't decided yet. If you're driving out there, I'm maybe I'll hitch a ride, but I don't know if I can hang. I'm in old man mode right now, and I know the group is going is gonna want to party.
Yeah,
so.
it's a party group.
Yeah, it's a party, so I might sit this one out, but who knows? You never know. Let's see how I'm feeling.
I thought about sitting it out too, but I'm also like kind of in my party phase, so I might.
You've been raging.
I've been going crazy.
Yeah.
You say raging?
Ray J and
Rage.
No.
Nah, I'm in this weird place in my life, bro, where I'm like, I want to fucking enjoy the fruits of all the labor that we do, and like.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, that's dope. It is dope. It's cool. It's not all party too. You have some business face to faces out there, so it's cool.
Yeah.
It should be fun though.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Who do you think's gonna win the game?
Man, I don't know. Coin toss. Who do you want to win the game?
Do you know who's in the Super Bowl?
Isn't it the 49ers? And why you got to do that?
I had to put you on blast because I knew I had an inclination that you had no fucking clue.
Yeah, because I fucking deflected the question.
So who do you think is in it?
49ers and the Texans.
Wow.
That's what you put on like LinkedIn or something.
You are so far off, bro.
So who is it?
It's the Eagles and it's.
I knew the Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles.
Chiefs
and the Chiefs. Yeah, fuck.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roast you.
Yeah, well, I don't own on TV.
Yeah, that's true.
So
whoa, I just had a crazy brain fart.
Yeah.
I'm from Kansas City. I was born in Kansas City, bro. So
Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs all the way. Also, I'm a Cowboys fan, so like I can't fuck with the Eagles because we're in the same division. So fuck the Eagles. I think Patrick Mahomes will take him to the W. Give him a W.
How do you even have time to watch football? I never see you watch football.
I watch football. I only watch playoffs and the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, I love football. Don't get me wrong. I love football, but I just haven't been keeping up. But I do like watching like playoffs and like Super Bowl time. Do you feel like during this time, I like watching it personally because I feel like the level of play is so much, it's like elevated. Like everyone is playing 10 times harder, more intense than they normally would play. And that's why I like it like normally. Yeah. Like if you put a team together, like a top team and a bottom team, I feel like the intensity is very low and just like the top team's just we don't got to worry about it. It's not going to affect us. We got in the bag. But when the Super Bowl, that shit is like, it's crazy. Every play is like nail biting. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I mean, I remember I went to the Arizona Cardinals game a couple years ago against the Packers, bro, and it was one of the most fucking crazy plays. Like, I think it was a Hail Mary at the end. And they got it. Yeah, I was there. Wow. And then he caught it and they won the game, and I rewatched it back at home after. Yeah. And I was like, whoa, like the fact that I was there. Yeah. But the crowd was electric, dude. Yeah. There was one crazy moment sports-wise that it was a Kings game at Staples Center when it was Staples Center. It was like a whole bench clearing fight at a hockey game. And then all the fans started throwing like trash onto Like, because it was like there were so many penalties and everyone was riled up, started throwing trash onto the ice, and then fights were erupting in the stadium, amongst people. So it was like almost like borderline riot in the stadium, and they had to like stop the game for like 45 minutes, and then finally when order was restored,
they kept the game going. Really?
And it was funny because the game had like everyone had gotten kicked off, like ejected from the game, so the benches were like very short. It was like two lines, like they were just like the people that were still in the game just had enough time to just get a rest and then go back on. So it was like a very weird game, but it was one for the memorable game. I was a little kid, but it was so crazy that I remember it really well.
I feel like people that watch hockey probably just watch it for the fights. Like
hockey, they cleaned it up a lot. It used to be fights, and now
it's
not so much.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah. Did you know that Rihanna is performing at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Didn't know that, but I do know that she's dating A$AP Rocky.
Is she still?
Yeah.
Is she
I think
currently?
so. Or maybe no. I think they have a kid together. Maybe they're just like.
I think they have a kid together. I don't know. We don't know if we're reporting, but what's crazy to me about that is she hasn't performed in like a long years.
Not only that. She hasn't dropped a project.
Yeah, and she doesn't need to now. She's a successful entrepreneur. Like, she doesn't, and she's got Fenty Savage, whatever, and
is she a billionaire?
She's a billionaire
with a B.
Billionaire. Let's see.
Holy fucking shit!
I mean, in between being like a multi-platinum selling artist, recording artist, and that, like, I think, but just Fenty Savage alone made her a billionaire.
Wow.
Let's see. Rihanna's net worth. Let's see.
I'm gonna say 800 million.
I'm just curious. No, 1.4 billion.
That's a lot of buku money.
Yeah,
dude. You know what's crazy though is like she really only dropped like one album or two albums, and like the fact that those two projects got her the notoriety. Like whoever's behind her, and then from a business perspective, bro, is fucking gangster. Like on par.
Yeah, I'm sure she's got a great team, but those tracks were also like pretty massive, like
massive records.
I always wonder, like, music wise, what stuff blows up. Like, there are independent artists that just blow up.
Post Malone,
yeah, and
Roddy Ricch. Well, he's not independent, but Russ.
He was independent for a while
before.
Yeah, but he's fallen off. Roddy Ricch. I think he could make a. Turn it around, but I think currently he's off.
I just think he's in probably studio mode. Like he's probably just
maybe.
recording.
Hopefully he comes out with a big project.
Like when he drops because he just dropped. He dropped like maybe 6 months ago.
Yeah, and I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. It was
great
good.
Project. Yep. Forget the name.
How to do it in sales.
I don't know about the sales stuff, but I know they had like a couple bands like Crash the Party, Rolling Coastin'. Like there was some fire on that project for sure.
Right.
But speaking of the Super Bowl, I was going to talk about Patrick Mahomes. He fucking fucked up his ankle in the last game. And so I think...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, people are saying like he might have a disadvantage because of his injury.
Damn, that's really shitty because Super Bowl time, like, there's a lot riding on it.
Yeah.
And if you're even have like an ounce of reason to be blamed... It's like it's kind of he must have a lot of pressure on him, a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, dude's only like 25 too, which is crazy. Like what he's accomplished in such a short time in the NFL.
Let me ask you, what do you think about the Super Bowl commercials, man? That's also one of my favorite.
I'm excited.
I think it's crazy how like that's like everyone's like all the marketers' time to shine, be creative and be really like out of the box and make I think some of the most like viral marketing campaigns are shown during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I'm actually curious to see a Prime Super Bowl commercial.
Oh yeah, so Logan Paul's energy drink Prime is gonna have a sponsor or a Super Bowl commercial.
Right, but I mean,
it's crazy.
What's crazy to me is like they're both very, very popular content creators. So it's like, what creative thing are they thinking in their head? I'm sure it's something over the top.
It must be some with KSI and Logan.
Yeah, it has to be, but it's
gotta
be something like over the top or crazy. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
That's a big play, dude. We got to talk about Prime, bro. Like,
yeah.
Well, before we do that, I'm excited to see. There's really a couple brands that I feel like really crush it every year, and it's Doritos, Budweiser, or was it Bud Light? Is that the same thing?
Budweiser and Bud Light. It's Anheuser-Busch is the apparently.
Yeah, the beer companies,
Yeah.
and then fucking Geico and State Farm. Like those, I think.
Yeah, those
really
are
do a
those
good
are
job.
always memorable ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dr. Squatch, I've seen it. I
Dr.
think.
Squatch, they have really good campaigns.
Yeah.
They have really creative people behind that brand.
Yeah, they do. Shout out Toby and Keel. The homies. But, oh, yeah, Prime, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking signed as the official hydration beverage drink.
Oh.
Wow, hydration partner of the UFC.
You know what's funny is I saw the picture of Logan and Dana on Instagram, and I thought Logan was signing up to fight.
Me too.
Yeah, to fight.
That's what I thought.
And then I didn't read the caption, but that's crazy. You know what's funny about that photo is KSI got snipped out
What do you mean?
of the Dana White photo.
Oh, he wasn't in it. Yeah.
Why does he?
I don't know.
I think Logan. What do you think? He did like make like a backhanded joke in the pod saying like, "Oh, I'm carrying the weight of Prime on my shoulders." KSI, pick it up.
He kind of is though, from like a
is.
marketing perspective. But I also
He
don't
is.
digest KSI's content, so I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I think it's just side man,
Oh, that's true.
and he seems to be like pretty involved in boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I wonder what that ownership structure looks like. You know, like what % of Prime does Logan own versus?
they are minority owners.
No, I for sure they're minority owners.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah,
who has?
Congo brands?
You think maybe I think they probably have 20% each.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, 40%. I think maybe manager Jeff probably has a little bit, and
Points.
maybe like half a point for manager Jeff. No offense, we love manager Jeff. But like, and then who else? Maybe like some of KSI's homies or whatever. You know, like his manager or whatever.
Yeah. I'm sure in an operation like that, there's so many people dipping into or getting a piece of the pie.
Yeah. I do think it'll be $1 billion exit at some point.
Oh yeah, I feel like it will be. I feel like the company's already worth $1 billion.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they sold 100 million bottles.
Yeah, that was a long time ago though.
Yeah. So imagine where they're at now.
They're only getting bigger, and they rolled out with the new energy drink. Have you tried it?
No, but I've tried Swirro X.
What is that?
Swirrox.
It's like a knockoff.
Electrolyte beverage. Tastes fucking
You feel
great.
better?
Not really. I'm really hungover right now.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about Beyonce right now.
Man, I have some. Can I speak my piece on Beyonce?
Do it.
I don't fuck with Beyonce, and it's for several reasons.
Okay.
The first one is I don't think she's really impacting culture. Number 2, I can't name one Beyonce song.
Under my umbrella.
That's Rihanna.
Ella.
That's Rihanna.
Hey.
That's Rihanna.
Oh shit.
Exactly my fucking point.
All the single ladies. All the single
That's
ladies.
Alicia Keys.
Throw
No,
your
that's
hands up.
no, that's Fergie.
That's Beyonce.
That's not Beyonce, is it? Fuck, I don't know.
Let's see. Single ladies. Beyonce.
Yeah, I don't think it's Beyonce.
Let's see. Oh wow.
It's
Says
not.
it was looking in my library, so
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I know when I listen to Beyonce's track. Okay, keep
Okay,
going.
so there's that. I think number 3, she's only famous because of Jay-Z.
I disagree with that.
Number 4, she's not that pretty. I'm sorry. Number 5, everyone raves about her legs. I've seen interviews where it looks like she's kind of hairy on her leg. Like I don't really fuck. I just think everything about Beyonce is a fucking scam, and I don't know how she exists in today's culture as being a relevant music influence or celebrity.
I knew someone that sent their kids to Beyonce's kids' preschool or whatever, and was like, "Yo, I saw Beyonce dropping her kids off at school, and she is a big, black, like dark black woman, like she looks like almost like a mocha color on like TV and stuff. That's all makeup. She's like black, like dark, black.
Dark skin.
Yeah, very, very dark skin, and it's crazy like that she made that decision for her image to be like, oh, I want to, like, she has to put like makeup on her entire like body.
Michael Jackson vibes.
Yeah, kind of. It's crazy.
I just don't get her, bro. But what about Beyonce? What were you saying?
So everyone's talking about her because she's going on tour. She's planning like a crazy tour. But I was thinking about it, like someone of her level that's selling out stadiums. Those tickets are gonna be like starting like $700.
Expensive, bro.
Yeah, like
resale
you can't
value's gonna
even
be
like
crazy.
watch Beyonce unless you're like rich or just blow your whole month like normal people.
Well, I think Beyonce fans that make $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month, like minimum wage,
yeah,
they probably spend their entire week's
it's
paycheck
crazy.
on a
It's
Beyonce
crazy.
concert. Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, but you want to bring like all the young kids, whatever. Damn, like
It's pricey.
that don't work. Can't even see Beyonce if they want to. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah, it is kind of shitty. Same thing with Taylor Swift, bro. I think she's
Yeah.
about to go on tour for the first time.
Funny thing about
Forever.
Taylor Swift, her cat is the most rich like pet.
What do you mean? In the world?
Yeah, the cat's net worth is like $90 million.
What does the
Listen.
cat own?
Taylor Swift's cat net worth $97 million.
She owned the masters to Taylor Swift songs? Or
I don't
something?
know.
Like, what's going
Look,
on?
Taylor Swift's cat's worth $97 million amongst world's richest pets. Should we go into it? Let me just look at it.
Yeah, let's tell me
All
more.
right.
I'm curious.
There's the cat.
Oh, that's a rich cat right
That's
there.
a rich looking cat, but $97 million according to the New York Post. Scottish fold, named Olivia Benson. Now it doesn't even have the same name as Taylor Swift.
Wow.
All right, it's the third richest pet in the world.
But define rich.
All right,
Like,
the fat cat has clawed together a possibly impressive estimated net worth of $97 million. Let's see. Nala cat. Oh, Nala cat has $100 million. Wow.
but can we bro, I don't understand.
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
How does a cat own anything? It's a fucking cat.
I'm trying to figure it out right now. What gives this cat?
My dog, I'd say, is pretty, she's probably with 20,000. Right? Winter? She's sleeping.
No, it doesn't say why the cat's worth that much though.
While Christian is researching.
Yeah. No, I'm done. It doesn't say why the cat is worth that much, but I'm sure brand deals and shit like that.
You think Taylor Swift is a billionaire?
I think she probably could be. I don't. So all those people with the money, like their net worth, I think it's lower than it really is. They're not like no one knows someone's real money, or some people could be higher. Some people could have like gambling problems or drug addictions, like behind the scenes. Who knows? But I think for the most part, if you're not in trouble with anything, everything is underreported net worth wise. So,
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, you don't know what people own.
Yeah, you never fucking know. And there's ways to like hide it, bro. Like you can set up an LLC that owns an LLC that like invests in an LLC and like really fucking dilute the public's ability to see what you own.
That's crazy.
In a lot of strategic ways, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
I gotta figure out. Gotta get a good accountant that can.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any of those over here.
Oh,
No
I
offense.
know. Haven't you got a new accountant?
No, I'm looking. If you're an accountant and you want to work with me, you should hit me up because I fucking need one right now.
Do you see that that meme about Netflix passwords sharing?
No, what happened?
Netflix passwords, you can't share them anymore.
How would they know?
Well, you can't. So you can't. Multiple people can't be on the Netflix account unless you're on the same Wi-Fi. And I think that's gonna hurt. Like so.
So, like, what are they gonna do? Like, do
You have to. People have to buy. Like, for instance, my mom pays for the Netflix account, and the whole family uses it.
Yeah.
If I'm on the Wi-Fi at work, I can't use the Netflix account. Because
like it probably won't let you access it. Interesting.
You have to log into a new account. So I think that's
But it's as easy as having the other person just log off.
no, because you have to be on the same Wi-Fi. So it's got to be on my parents' Wi-Fi.
I'm confused because you can use Netflix in different Wi-Fis. Like I have Netflix on my phone and I can be in different
I think
regions.
they're taking that away. Like you can't share passwords anymore.
I'm so confused.
Maybe I don't know what the thing is, but
I hear you.
yeah, you can't share passwords anymore, and so more people are gonna have to buy subscriptions. And I don't know because you can
think it's
still
a
do
bad
that
look?
with every other streaming platform.
Yeah.
So
I do know Netflix. I was looking at their stock chart. Like
it's going down.
I thought it's been super high recently. Maybe it's going down now, but I think over the last like 6 months, it's been like,
Yeah.
or maybe it tanked. I fucked up. I don't know.
I think it went down because shout out our new intern, Juliet.
What?
Juliet.
Julian.
Juliet.
It's Juliet. Right.
Juliet.
Shout out Juliet.
She was the one that pointed out that point, and she said the stock is going down. But Netflix is like one of the only platforms that's really pumping out premium good shit.
Yeah.
Like HBO is like ass.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Hulu garbage.
No, Hulu puts out good like TV kind of programming.
You know who I think is underrated in that space?
Who?
Stars.
Stars.
I like Stars.
You remember Cinemax?
Why does it sound familiar?
Well, it doesn't exist anymore. But when we were young, we used to call it Skinemax.
I never.
And all the like the kids in the neighborhood would be like, "Yo, you check out."
Was that
Skinemax."
pre-Blockbuster days?
It was during Blockbuster days. It was just
Blockbusters were fucking dope, bro. Like that was like the old IKEA.
Channels. Blockbuster.
You should go fuck around in a Blockbuster.
You know Blockbuster. What's crazy? Did you know Blockbuster had a chance to buy Netflix before Netflix was Netflix?
Yeah, they fucked up.
Yeah, they really fucked up, and dude, that was their fatal flaw, man. That was the reason they went under Netflix.
My dog is restless.
She's ready to.
You're on a podcast.
All right, next point.
Yeah.
Celsius. You hear about that?
Oh yeah, Celsius
is in some trouble.
Fucked up.
They had to pay Flo Rida out $82 million.
Sheesh.
Past brand deals that they didn't pay out on time. Took it to court. It was like almost like 10 years ago or something like that.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Wait, why did they?
So they owed him like $2 million, something way lower than $82 million. But they had brand deals with him like a long time ago. And they didn't pay him out. And then now, just this year, just recently, they settled it in court and they had to pay $82 million.
I am no longer on this podcast. Look at the screen. I look like I'm part dog.
Flo Rida got paid $82 million.
Just here. Why don't you just fucking talk? Winter. All right. That's crazy. Wait, so are they paying 82 million or whatever because of
it was
late payments?
Fees on top of just
there was no copyright or anything like any.
I don't know. I didn't really look into it deeply, but it's just crazy that.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, man. To get $82 million. Flo Rida's been out of the limelight for a minute, and like to get $82 million from something like you probably just almost forgot about. Like 10 years later, that's pretty
crazy.
Dope.
And I love seeing that kind of shit, bro. For two reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, Celsius never works with us, so y'all can go fuck yourselves.
Man, you're burning bridges.
I don't care. Number two is I love seeing individuals
put it to the man.
Like put it to the man. Win against the fucking corporations, bro.
Yeah.
Like that to me is so awesome. And shout out to Flo Rida, man. You deserve that. Now. You should go get low at the club with the music. You know that song, Low?
Get low. Get low.
Low. Yeah, that's Flo Rida.
Low. Yeah. Here. Check.
I've been assaulted on my own podcast.
No.
Why did you throw the phone?
Because there's the last 2 points. Why don't you lead them?
Oh, yeah. So me and Christian, just for those of you guys listening, we have a method to our madness. And that method is we meet 20 minutes before the podcast and we talk about what we're going to talk about.
No, that's not true. That's not what happens.
And so, Christian, honestly, you had all these great topics. And then my only contribution was LA is changing.
In what sense? That's such an open-ended point.
I know.
LA is changing. In what sense?
I feel like I bring no value to my own show.
I agree that LA is changing.
It's changing, bro. It's
been changing.
I think it's
for a minute, but why do you think it's changing? I'll tell you why I think it's changing.
I think it's changing because I think for a while I'm kind of torn because I think for a while everyone was kind of bouncing to Miami or New York from here, like and I can only speak for my industry. I'm talking about like in business, people that I knew. Everyone seemed to be going to Miami because of taxes or to New York for life change or whatever. And I feel like LA for a while kind of died down in a sense. Like,
yeah, because of
COVID too. But I'm sensing like a resurgence in LA and I almost feel like people are Like, yeah.
Oh, so
industry.
you think it's good? It's
I do.
changing in a positive.
I think it's changing in a positive way.
Huh. Interesting.
What do you think?
I think a lot.
And I'll add, I think people are less fake now.
I don't know about that. And why do you get that feeling?
I think I've done some internal thinking about this, and I think it's because I feel less fake than I used to be. And I think when I was really fake, I thought the world was fake because that's what I was projecting into the world. And now I feel like I'm more self-aware of myself and I'm being more real. And so
that sounds like it's coming from you.
What?
Like you were projecting that on LA.
That's what I'm saying.
And so that seems like that's your becoming less fake.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no,
so that has nothing to do with LA.
No, my point of that is though, like you know how people say like, oh, LA's so fake, everyone's so fake. Like,
yep.
I kind of realized like it's only fake if you're fake. Like, don't be fake and don't hang with fake people.
Yeah, I think it's who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
More so than LA being fake. I think if you're in that circle of fake people, yeah, it's gonna feel fake. But I don't know. I think that's why you should just hang around pets, man. They'll never be fake to you.
That's not true.
You think a pet has a capability of being fake?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I just feel like we all have selfish natures, and and I think that applies to dogs and cats and all the other animals out there.
Less than humans.
Less than humans.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I would trust a dog over a human.
You don't like humans, huh?
No, I do like humans.
You do?
I do. I just like animals. I think they're so like pure in nature, and I've never seen a animal that was mean because it was just mean. I've seen an asshole cat that was just an asshole like cat. But
why
a
was
dog,
the cat like? What was the cat doing then?
a cat would just attack me for no reason. Just scratch me and attack me for no reason. Dogs, I don't see any mean dogs unless their owners are fucking dicks. Yeah. So
I think cats, there is like a level of evilness to them.
I think there are some cats that no matter how good you treat them, they will still fucking turn on you.
For sure.
Yeah. And I think there are a lot of animals are like that. Like even like wolves too, like wolf handlers, even tigers and stuff too. Well, tiger is a cat, so.
Yeah. I've touched a tiger before. They're pretty fucking scary.
Hell yeah, bro. That thing could fuck you up.
Yeah. Would you rather?
Yeah.
Would you rather be stuck in a room with 3 alligators or 3 tigers?
3 alligators. Because I could eat the alligator.
You what?
You can eat an alligator. You can't eat a tiger.
How would you kill? You'd have to kill it first.
Yeah, figure it out.
So then my question becomes: do you think you would be? Would it be easier to kill 3 alligators or 3 tigers?
Personally, like no weapons.
Bare fist.
Dude, you have no chance.
Against either.
No chance against either. Yeah, no chance.
I would rather hang with the tigers because I feel like you could probably turn them into your friends. And your pets. You could train them more than you could probably train a crocodile or a fucking
Depends
alligator.
if they've ate or not.
You just gotta feed them.
You said you're in a room with them with nothing, just your bare hands.
No. You can go grocery. You can like leave your like a house and like go get groceries.
This is the most whack hypothetical situation.
All right, then what? You got a better one?
Nah, I just think a tiger it's a land animal, whereas alligator is like it's not as fast, or a crocodile or whatever. So
yeah.
I think a tiger will fuck you up, and an alligator will fuck you up. But I think you could avoid the alligator easier. Like you didn't say how big the room was. Maybe if it's like a small room,
about 400 square feet.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
So
either way,
fucked.
you're
Either
done.
way.
You're done. You're getting
Done
killed
zone.
in like a second.
Unless you can somehow convince the animals that you are another one of them.
I don't think that happens. I don't think we communicate like that. You know why dogs are the best, like, for one thing, dogs are so varied in like looks and size and everything.
Yeah.
Like they're the same species, but you could have a huge dog and then a tiny dog, but they're the same species.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, but it's like they evolved like that because we like domesticated them like that.
But isn't that the same with like elephants, for example? Like there's big elephants and small elephants.
No, I think all elephants are relatively the same size. Like there's a baby elephant, but I think they're all relatively.
Oh, so you're
the same
talking about
size.
when they're
But I'm
fully
talking, there's like
grown.
dogs that can fit in your hand, full grown, like
Yeah.
teacup dogs,
Yeah.
and there's fucking Great Danes and shit like that. But like they evolved like that all from like wolves because we had them do certain jobs that made them like that. Like that dog's got two fucking coats of hair because it belonged in the cold. It was a husky, and then I don't know. It's just everything a dog, like all their characteristics they had a purpose.
Right.
But where I was going with it is, do you know what their most like the trait that kept them around like alive to this day? Do you know what it is?
Who, dogs?
Yeah, their most like what kept them around, like why they're still here today.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say their tongue.
No.
Oh, their nose.
Dude, no, they're so friendly. Dog is the most friendly fucking thing, and like they've befriended the smartest species. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that was their.
That's crazy.
That's what kept them here. Like that dog would not survive
Winter.
out in the wild or outside. If it was just you cut the leash, that dog would be done.
Because they're too nice.
Yeah, too fucking nice, dude. That shit would get. Yeah,
It's kind of
fucked
like
up.
the nice guys finish last mentality thing.
but they're nice to the right people.
Mm.
Right individual.
So it's
right
like a
species.
strategic. Yeah, that's so
Yeah, so
interesting.
dogs, like of all the species, like
And why do you think cats have stayed around?
cats. Cats are also good. They were able to domesticate them. Like, well, they were still good. They were good companions.
What do you think will be the next type of animal that gets domesticated?
I think dogs and cats will still be around forever. But cat is like, it's still wild. The cat is still like, I think more wild. You can't find a wild dog.
That's true.
You can, maybe like a dingo or like a wolf, but wolf is
As a
it's
wolf.
different. Yeah, it's different. They don't communicate the same as a dog.
I
But
feel like the next animal that'll be domesticatable.
monkey,
Yeah, I'd say monkey or like pig.
pig, they're ready. They're ready. You ready to have a pig?
Oh yeah, like guinea pigs.
This is such a weird podcast today.
I'm loving it.
It's so random.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna. You showed it to me yesterday. I actually wanted to read more about it, but there was a shooting in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Or, not a shooting, but something was found.
Yeah.
Sniper rifle. It wasn't that. It was right near the Netflix building. Like the SWAT busted in and found a fucking like a 50 cal sniper rifle in Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
It is gnarly.
It was in a high rise too.
Right where I used to live.
Yeah, like not the same building, but right where you used to. But think about it. You have a sniper rifle in a high rise building like that. You could kill like anyone.
So
You could, yeah.
it's kind of crazy, man. I got this video sent to me yesterday, and someone was like, "Is that your old building that you used to live at?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then turns out someone, whatever Christian just said. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like so fucking hungover right now. I have a question?
Mm-hmm.
Back when you used to drink,
Mm-hmm.
when you went on like a bender and you got really fucked up,
Yeah.
did you feel like your personality changed? Like
You just have less energy, and you have like you're always like have a headache.
No, but not even that. It's more like the good side of it. Like you're kind of like
You're very apathetic.
flowy.
Yeah, you're apathetic. Nothing bothers you. Like, I mean, annoying people probably bother you, but you don't care. Like you're just like, I don't care. Like,
Yeah, you're kind of like degaff.
Yeah, look up apathetic.
That's how I am right now.
Apathy. You
It's
don't
like
care.
different from empathy.
Apathy. Here, let me see.
But I really don't. I don't care right now. Like it's so
Yeah.
weird. Like I don't care what people think of me. I don't fucking care about anything right now.
I wanna look it up because
Which is crazy.
right now how you are is apathy. Apathy.
But I almost feel more myself right now than I usually do.
Nah, no way.
I'm serious.
I mean, you're pretty easygoing, dude. But right now, you're just like, oh, it's Friday. So lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. Apathy.
I have enthusiasm. I'll say it's a lack of concern.
Lack of concern or
Yeah.
interest.
No, I have interest.
You're interested.
It's more like I'm not really concerned. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, but also it's like Nothing. There's like big events going on, but nothing other than gun violence in the like that we can talk about. That's all that current events talk about. We don't want to talk about like.
No more gun shit.
Yeah, no more gun shit.
We got the Grammys this weekend.
Yeah.
We will not be attending because we weren't invited, but we're going to Are you coming? There's a Grammy party tomorrow.
Invited.
We're going to Russell Simmons.
You invited the intern, but you didn't invite me.
I know I was going to tell you, but then.
But then you invited the intern.
No. I'm still going to invite you, but I wasn't sure if you'd come because you're trying to like.
I mean, I can go. It's not like I'm going there to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
No, yeah, you're definitely invited, bro. You
yeah.
got priority over it. No offense, but
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, so we're Grammys, bro. Who do you think's gonna win best album or best song this year?
Best song?
Or like best artist?
See, that's there's so many categories, right?
Best artist.
I want to ask you, best artist or best new artist?
Let's do both. I like that. There's like a difference.
I saw some of the nominees and one of them was Lotto.
Lotto?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if but that was the one that stuck out to me. What about you? New artist.
It's so
I think
interesting.
Doja Cat.
Jack Harlow?
I think Doja Cat will win some sort of Grammy.
Yeah, Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow. I think Drake will probably win something.
Yeah.
I think,
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby will maybe win something.
They're all Lil Baby's performing.
Is he?
Yeah. Let me see. I can actually tell you who's performing. Let's see. They released all the live performances. They have a really good lineup for who's performing. Jay-Z is performing. Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny will probably win.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
I think he
Bad
might
Bunny.
win like
Harry
best artist.
Styles, Lil Wayne, Mary J. Blige, Steve Lacy, Lizzo, DJ Khaled, and Rick Ross. So they're all performers.
That's an interesting lineup.
That is interesting. A lot of hip hop.
Not many white folks in that list.
Yeah, you got Harry Styles. He's the only white person.
No, he's really white.
Yeah,
he was in
that's
a
it.
movie recently. Did you see it?
No.
He did such a good job. He was he was a lead character in a movie, which you should watch. I mean, I forget the name, but it was about this like. Oh, you just gotta watch it.
You don't know the name.
I forgot the fucking name. Oh, huh? Yeah.
Don't worry, darling.
Yeah, Don't Worry, Darling.
And what's it about?
Fantastic. It's about this guy, Harry Styles, Harry Styles, and his girlfriend, and they live in this like crazy world. You've seen it, and
Where can
like
I watch it though?
But
HBO. I have
it's
HBO Max.
fucking good. Dude.
Maybe I'll do that tonight.
Yeah.
Are we? So we have to go meet up with John, right? Right now.
Yeah. So after this,
Can we tell them what you told me about the credit card story today?
yeah, I'll say it because I'm single and I don't really care right now. So
No. You don't gotta say what it was used on.
No, I'll just say it. I won't be specific, but
okay. Yeah.
Basically, we went to dinner last night at this beautiful place called the Henry in West Hollywood with Kai Cenat's manager, good friend of mine. And we're just shooting the shit, having fun, and we both pulled out our credit cards to pay for dinner, and we both have the same credit card, the Amex Platinum. Great card, by the way, gives you great benefits, and we paid the bill, and then we accidentally swapped cards because we didn't pay attention, and I ended up, me, I like to like treat my clients. Went to this really nice, we'll call it a bar because I can't share any details, but they
ran up a tab.
$2,500. Threw it on what I thought was my Amex, and turns out it was his, and it was funny. Full disclosure: if John's wife is listening, he was not with us.
That charge
he went straight home.
Yeah.
Good man, and yeah, I fucked up. But
it was
it's fine.
funny. It was a funny story. I heard the phone call. He's just like, man, you threw. Don't be paying for everything on my card.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was funny.
And then I woke up this morning to a charge on my Amex at Starbucks for $4.
Oh.
So he's been using my card as well. We did a little swap.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's my story.
No more points, man.
Huh?
I don't got no more points for the pod.
We're right at an hour.
We're right at an hour. That was quite the weirdest.
Eclectic.
That was a weird pod.
I'm gonna be honest. It's Friday night.
Dude, you're dying,
Sorry.
bro.
I
should not say that.
No, don't say that.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
I do feel like something's going on in my stomach. I'm gonna go to the doctor.
You did look a little sick, bro. You did look like a little bit flushed and pale. And
yeah,
I think
I know exactly what happened. I had what is called burnout.
Burnout.
And when I get burnt out, I get sick and I start getting tired and pale, and it's because of the office thing and the Hards thing all at once.
You did have a lot come down on you this week.
Yeah, and now it's Friday night, bro, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys that are listening. I'm about to go get really hammered with some friends.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's been a great episode.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I actually thought it was crazy, but I enjoyed it. It's like a good release for the week, and start over
Monday.
Yeah, start over fresh Monday.
Going to Big Bear this weekend.
Yep.
Which will be fun. You're not coming out.
I need to get a new snowboard. If I got a new snowboard, I would be with it. Like my one that I normally ride is all fucking the metal on the sides all broken, the rails, and the one I'm riding is it's just bad. So
yeah,
I don't even want to go until I get new gear.
Till you get new stuff, yeah.
Dude, why don't you go so much? Why don't you just pick up gear?
I think I will.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna buy some this weekend, but shout out to Till Death. We're shooting a music video at Big Bear, which would be nice and it'd be fun.
Is that you are?
Yeah.
Really?
Valentine's Day's coming up. Yeah, got a song coming out.
Nice.
Yeah. But that's enough about me.
Yeah. Let's just wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in. This was episode 68 of the Division's Den podcast, and thanks for riding with us.
There's only one camera.
Yeah. We'll see you. We'll see you for episode 69.
Big episode coming up. Episode 69. I don't know why I'm trying to do another outro.
Let's use these tonight.
We're using Hearts condoms. I got my blue chews ready. I'm on one right now. Single Divij comes out once in a while,
Demon mode.
Right now I'm on my demon mode, and so wish me the best of luck tonight.
All right, guys. See ya.